Okay, folks, looking at a basic GCSE foundation tier question, looking at probability, so looking at the statistics course, okay, for GCSE maths. Question 6 here, but it's also applicable for higher tier as well, okay. Question 6, a dice is biased, so the probability that it lands on a 4 is 0.2. Okay. What is the probability that the dice does not land on 4? Well, that would be 1 minus 0.2. So 1 take 0.2, 1 subtract 0.2, and I get 0.8. Because the key with probability, guys, is it has to always add up to make one whole. Okay, so 0.2 plus what makes 1, or 0.2 plus 0.8 makes 1. Okay, or working backwards, if it does not land on 4, that's going to be 1 minus probability that it lands on 4, which is 0.2, hence how I get that. Okay, so probability always has to add up to make 1. Okay, please always remember that. That's very important. Part B, Aisha is going to roll the dice 300 times. Look at an estimate for the number of times it will land on 4. So this is called your expected frequency. So take the number of attempts and multiply it by the probability that I landed on 4, which would be 0.2. So 300 times by 0.2. So for a second here, let's do 300 times 2, that'll be 600. Divided by 10, so that'll be 60. Okay, so part B, this is looking at what we call your expected frequency. Okay, so it's the number of times we do the event multiplied by the probability of the event happening. Okay, in this case here, it's going to be 0.2. Okay, yeah. Last point I should mention, guys, yeah, the word biased in maths means not fair. Okay, or interaction. The word biased means not fair. It means it's skewed, yeah, so like it is favored towards one, okay? So on a fair-sided dice, okay, the probability that it obviously lands on a 4 is 1 out of 6, right? Because yeah, there are 6 numbers. So it's 1/6, which as a decimal is roughly 0.16 reoccurring, okay? So 0.1, and then it's 6666666, okay, so on and so forth. Okay, so yeah, biased means it's not fair. Okay, so you might ask your question here about, like, yeah, if the probability that we get a heads is 0.65, then that's obviously a bias towards heads. It's more favored towards heads. Okay, so yeah, okay, so yeah, so biased means yeah, it's not fair. Okay, and that probability, guys, must always add up to make the number 1. Okay. So yeah, please revise this topic. Go over tree diagrams, okay, for higher foundation, yeah, and to make sure that you're happy with like two-way tables, Venn diagrams, for higher tier. Look at Venn diagrams here when you have like, let's say like, yeah, like 3 circles, okay. Look at, yeah, conditional probability, okay, for higher tier. For that, okay, so yeah, please also, yeah, revise probability as part of the stats course, GCSE maths. But yeah, that is a classic exam non-doubt question that could appear, okay, on this year's exam for GCSE higher and foundation. Okay, thanks for watching. Good luck with the revision. And sorry guys, yeah, about my voice here. I've lost my voice a bit. So sorry if I sound actually a bit croaky here, but I promise you I'm fine here. Like, I've just lost my voice a bit. But yeah, I hope it still makes sense. Any last minute questions, any topic requests, please put it in the comments below. Okay, probably tomorrow, so Monday, is that the last year that I'm going to get to actually do that proper filming. So if you've got any questions, yeah, please do ask me. Otherwise, yeah, I wish you, yeah, obviously the best of luck, and I'll see you on the other side. Okay, see you soon. Okay, bye for now.